It's a great question, and one I've thought a lot about. I'm going to give quite a heavy answer at the start, but bear with me because I think it's worth it. One of the things I've learned in lockdown is how much of a sinner I am. And people have said, oh, COVID has been inflicted upon us. I think actually sometimes I've inflicted myself upon my family and friends and church members. I've just been conscious that it's brought out at times very bad parts of me, like how selfish I am, how self-oriented I can be, and how short I can be with loved ones. And I wanted to start there because this is why there's hope, even if we've come to see ourselves in perhaps a bad light. And I've written down a verse which has really spoken to me in lockdown, and it's about the saving power of Jesus and how he just keeps us no matter how bad we are. Romans 6, for if we have been united together in the likeness of the death of Jesus, we will also be in the likeness of his resurrection. And I just wanted to say to anyone listening, the life, death of Jesus Christ and his resurrection is our hope. And we can all be totally at peace with God today and completely forgiven and welcomed into the family of God if, like me, you've had wobbly times in lockdown. The second thing that I've learned, perhaps more than anything else in lockdown, is that we as humans are made in the image of God, and he is Trinitarian, Father, Son and Spirit, and he is a society of three, a loving unity. The Father loves the Son in the power of the Spirit, the Son loves the Father, and we've been made in that image. And this year we've been cut off as isolated beings, and it's like we can't meet with other people, we haven't been able to meet physically in church. And it's like God has shown us what it's like to not be in his image for this little bit of time, what it's like to be cut off from church family. And I've been struck by this verse in John 17. Jesus says, Father, I want those you have given me to be with me where I am and to see my glory, the glory you have given me because you loved me before the creation of the world. So before the world was made, the Father loves the Son, and there's this trinity of love. And we have been almost in judgment. I think God has let us go through a tough time of judgment, isolated. And I've been praising God for the unity we have with church family. And I've come to see the importance of being connected to Christians and church. And there's a verse in Hebrews, do not neglect meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of the return of God is coming. So I've come to see the importance of church family and even blood family, being with people, and that is in the image of God. More than ever before, and I've always had this conviction, I want to follow this verse in the Gospels, John 12:32, Jesus speaking, if I am lifted up from the earth, I will draw all peoples to myself. So the mission of church, now more than ever before, is everything we do, lift up how glorious the Lord Jesus Christ is. And I want to do that on Sundays, but I want to do that in community events. I want to serve people the way Jesus serves people. It's all about lifting up Jesus, and he will draw people to himself after COVID. So everything I was doing before, but even with a greater passion now of lifting up the Lord Jesus Christ.